Oh, from weddings to birthday parties, many of us memorable events from the last 2 decades have been captured on VHS. But now, these tapes are a dying breed, and transferring precious moments to DVD is becoming more and more popular. In fact, to some people, essential. Tech expert Chris Abel joins us now to show how it's done. Can anybody do this?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
It's getting to that point where anybody can do it.
Okay.
It's time-consuming.
Yeah.
It's tricky. But it's not that
It's not impossible.
No, it's
What's the simplest way, then, to convert them?
Well, the simplest way, without not even involving a computer at all, is to get a product like this. This is a combination DVD and VHS recorder.
Oh, yeah.
So it's got the VHS drive on the right-hand side, and then it's got this little DVD drive on the left-hand side.
Yeah, can you see it? So you get there's the VHS flap.
That's right.
And then right next to the DVD player. Okay,
They're both recorders.
Yeah.
So what this allows you to do is you can pop in a tape and record it onto DVD, or you can pop in a DVD and record it onto your VHS tape.
Well, that's easy.
And then all of this is done basically through a remote control. Here we've got an online screen menu, and it's much like programming a VCR to record a movie. I just press play on the VHS tape, and it pops up. We'll get a picture in a moment. There's a little bit of a wedding. I know that that's correct, so then I press the button, and it gives me the start time and the end time. And doing this, I can actually select which sections of the VHS tape I want copied over to the DVD.
You say it's time-consuming, and it does take time, but it doesn't mean that I have to sit here the whole time. Right?
No, that's correct.
I could set it up and then go about whatever I need to do and come back, and it's done.
Yes, you can go through and say, okay, these are the sections of the VHS tape I want you to copy over to the DVD. You can even just say, look, copy the whole thing. Just take the whole tape and put it on the DVD, and then you can walk away and go, take care of lunch and whatever other business that you have. One of the reasons I'm recommending the Samsung player that we have here is that in addition to being this sort of dual format, old-fashioned recorder, it also upconverts DVDs for high-definition televisions and can take footage from digital camcorders. So normally you would buy this device, and maybe a couple of weekend projects, you'd be done with it. You'd never have a need for it. But here you're getting additional value for your money. You're buying it. You can now use it on your high-definition television, take your DVDs, pop it in, and it'll upconvert it for 1080i.
So a regular DVD can play on... tell me how that works?
It basically takes the image and improves it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does. It actually looks better on a high-definition screen. It's not the same as a high-definition movie, but it will what they call upconvert.
So how much does this cost?
This costs $250.
That's not bad.
Well, there's two things I guess you should be aware of. One is that the DVDs it does produce are not terribly fancy. It basically gets the job done, but the menus are, well, they're as basic as the screen that you see up here in the background.
It's not going to look any different than how it looked on tape.
No, right.
Okay.
And the second thing to keep in mind, and I've had a lot of people write to me about emails about this, is that this is great if you want to copy home movies, but not if you want to copy sort of studio-released movies. A lot of people still have stuff on VHS. They want to try to move it up to DVD. They don't want to buy the movie all over again.
It's going to look like it's on tape.
Well, and not only that, but this player will actually put up a warning. It'll detect the copy protection and say, nope, you can't copy this over the DVD.
Right.
Now, if you want to do either of those other two options, if you want to make fancier menus, or you do want to make copies of those movies, then you're going to have to move over to your home computer and do your recording there.
Okay. And I spent a lot of time on this because I was just a bit taken with it.
Well, it's
and that's a good deal. $250.
$250 is a very good deal.
Okay, quickly then, how do you do it if you want to put it on a computer?
So if you got it on your computer, one of the problems that you're facing with is that your computer doesn't have those old-fashioned RCA component connections on them. So you're going to have to buy a product like this. This is called the DVD Dazzle DVD Recorder. It's made by Pinnacle. It goes for about $70. So it actually includes...
People would recognize those jacks. Okay, the yellow.
It gives you this box, and so you've got this jacks for the VCR, and then the other end is a USB, just like a mouse or a keyboard.
Right.
Plugs into your computer, comes with software, so that you can actually just press play on the VCR, and it'll record on your computer. If your computer has a built-in DVD burner, it'll actually record directly to the DVD.
There you go.
There's instant DVD software will make the transition very fast. It comes with other software for doing things like animated menu screens, inserting your own music, taking your digital photographs and putting them into the menus. Very, very cool.
And once you get it in there, you can do whatever you want with it.
You can basically do whatever you want. Now, there are some people that go a little bit farther. They want to come and become hobbyists or professionals, and so they may want to use more advanced software like Adobe Premiere.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Adobe Premiere will work with this kind of a setup. Adobe Premiere won't copy directly from a VCR, but you can use the Dazzle software, grab the video, put it on your computer, and then once it's on your computer, you can use any software you want to edit it and mix it up and make it look real fancy for your friends.
We're out of time, but it's only because I spent so much time on that.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. That's really interesting. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome,
Thanks,
Seamus.
Chris.
For more on this story, or if you have a question about a gadget, log on to CanadaAM.ctv.ca. Interactive.